Okay, my name is Lars Svensson. I come from University West Sweden, and really happy to be here and to meet so many colleagues from all over Europe who share an interest in work-integrated learning. Because in Sweden, when we talk about dual education programs in general, we often use this term work-integrated learning as an umbrella concept for a range of different models. My university is a fairly small one, located in the southwest part of Sweden, squeezed in between Norway and Denmark, fairly close to Gothenburg, which is a fairly important city in Sweden, and the region is dominated by manufacturing industries in general, and especially in the automotive sector and the power sector. For us, when we talk about in University West, we were the first university in Sweden to start a co-op program some 20 years ago. And it's still fairly unique in Sweden to have co-op programs, but we have some followers as of today. The Ministry of Education has awarded us the national responsibility to promote work-integrated learning in Sweden, and so this is something we are working with on a daily basis. And as Johannes mentioned, the European Office for the WACE organization, one of them will be located in Trollhättan, Sweden. And as of this summer, we are actually the first university in the Milky Way to have a PhD school in work-integrated learning. So we will next year start accepting students, PhD students in work-integrated learning. So, for us, I think it's important to state that work-integrated learning should be understood as a pedagogical ideology, or a philosophy, if you like. It is a philosophy that highlights and emphasizes the potential added quality that would come from integrating academic studies with work experiences. It is also an ideology that problematizes the relationship between academy and industry. And for us, it's extremely important that this is based on a mutually respectful relationship. It is not the case that industry should tell academy what they want, and it's neither the case that academy should treat the surrounding society as someone who should be enlightened by academy. We need a mutually respectful dialogue between the partners. And based on this ideology, it's up to the university to come up with, in cooperation with industry, models and methods for realizing this ideology. But it's also, and this must be stressed, for a university and their partners, it is very important to work strategically and put a lot of efforts into developing new models for cooperation. Cooperation between academy and industry is never easy, it's never a self-playing piano, it needs constant attention and kind of relationship management. And for us, work-integrated learning is also seen as an area of research. Basically two types of research, if you like. On the one hand, research that evaluates work-integrated learning as an educational approach, and on the other hand, collaborative research where within the frame of work-integrated learning, you could do applied research together with industry. And I will talk some short words about the different models we have for work-integrated learning at our university. The co-op model that you heard so much about today is the basic or the default concept we have for engineering students, business students, and students in IT. Or you might say most of our interaction with the private sector is done through co-op. Public sector cooperation is done slightly different, where students have non-paid positions at schools and hospitals. Instead, they are giving academic credits for their work placements. But we also have other initiatives such as mentorships program, where a student would have a personal, individual mentor in industry, typically in human resource management or in management studies. That would be the case. And we have a range of other educational programs where students have shorter work placement or internships, for instance, in social work, health promotion, digital media, and cultural studies. And just recently, we have started to work on a larger scale with something we like to call research co-op, where students in primarily engineering enters into research projects together with industry. So their co-op placement is within a research project. The research we do on work-integrated learning as a pedagogical approach is done through a multitude of disciplines, and most projects are change-oriented. It's research with the aim of improving and developing methods. Perhaps the most important goal for this research is to actually find evidence of the value of work-integrated learning. Throughout the day, you've heard speaker after speaker praising cooperative education as an approach, but we also need the hard facts to show that co-op students actually perform better, or that there is substantial value that can be measured and put into evidence. And if I quickly summarize the research as of today, there is only good news. Co-op students have higher employability, and perhaps more important, in relevant areas. And also regarding some of the psychological variables that are developed through academic studies, this is also good news for co-op programs, even when it comes to salary, even if that research tends to be somewhat old now. But we like to think that a co-op student for the first 5 years has a significant advantage compared to non-co-op students in the workplace. There are other themes for research as well, but let me say something to finish up here about the collaborative research that our engineering students are involved in. It's really based on the idea of a production technology center, a large building close to the campus, some 6,000 square meters, huge workshop area with very modern production technologies, and it's populated not only by researchers but also by R&D people from industry. So together they form teams that apply for external research fund, typically from the European Union or some national funding body. And the projects that come out of this, the resulting projects, the research projects, are then also accepting students as project members. So a typical project would involve practitioners from industry, R&D people from industry, researchers from the university, and engineering students. It has actually been an ambition to put the student as the project leader for this kind of multi-stakeholder project. So far, very good results. The research is 100% applied and in a wide range of production technology areas. And maybe the foremost speciality for University West is thermal spraying. Okay, Thank you very much for listening, and as you heard, there are many ways we could cooperate in the future. Staff exchange, student exchange, research. You're welcome.